Hello, everyone. Welcome to my league match with terracubist. Um, yeah, it should be good. It's first one in a while. But yeah, a lot of new cards too. I don't feel super confident with some of the new cards in the card pool, but I've at least had some exposure to them. Like I'm not gonna need to read anything or whatnot. Um, okay. So, estate trashing is kind of rough here. Copper trashing is real good with bonfire. Um, swap could definitely be good. Yeah, you could trash your estates with a trading post and then just swap it for something else. Like it's not like you have to have the trading post in your deck forever. Um, labs are good. Um, we can definitely do it. At least a moderate amount of building here. Yeah, get some labs. Could get some chariot race too. Chariot race definitely makes you trash. Really unclear what I'm opening. I could be silver bard. Go into get a trading post and uh yeah, trading post and a bonfire maybe. I don't know. Um, I mean, Bard is terminal, so maybe I don't want to put that in my deck. Moat Silver is another option. I mean, yeah, hitting 5 is definitely important. I don't think you could possibly open Bonfire here. There's just nothing to open with it. Opening Bard Bonfire has got to just be horrible. I mean, okay, if you hit 5 turn 3, it's... I mean, it could work out, but yeah, on average, it seems awful. So, yeah, Bard Silver, Bard Chariot Race, Moat Silver, those are all options. We could get a Carpenter at some point to just suck up a bunch of Chariot Races, but I don't want to open it. I don't think. Maybe I do. But I don't know. I want to get the trading post, right? Because if I get the trading post, if I get the trading post, then I can trash the estates, and then that justifies bonfiring the coppers really aggressively after that. Then I can get swap, and we're just off to the races at that point. Yeah. I mean, Carpenter does definitely seem good, eventually. Because, yeah, I can, gain swap. Yeah, you just, gain an action card with Carpenter, swap it into a lab. That's good. Man, I still don't know what I want to open. I mean, I feel like Chariot Race Bard is fine. I only really need to hit 5 once. I mean, Trading Post Lab would be nice too, but I'm perfectly happy to do Trading Post and Trading Post and Bonfire. Also, opening with 2 action cards seems pretty nice because, I mean, you can't swap silver, so putting a silver in the deck early could be a little dicey. I mean, and we're also going to get silvers from Trading Post, so yeah. I guess the only thing is, okay, how likely am I to just have the disaster case with Chariot Race Bard of, not hitting 5? I mean, okay, to be fair, maybe hitting Trading Post isn't, that important, but, I don't know, I still think it's pretty good. You want to get rid of those estates. I mean, of course, the Bard and the Trading Post could collide later, but I think that's... that's just something I'm okay with living with. I mean, we're going to swap both of them eventually, so... I don't think it's a huge deal. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with Chariot Race Bard as an open. I think I've convinced myself of that. It's definitely not obvious what you want to open here. Okay, yeah, opponent goes for Bard. I mean, I think it's Chariot Race. I mean, not that the Chariot Race really does much of anything, but I just don't really think I want to add a silver right now. So, yeah, so I know, like, silver nothing is, like, 70% to hit 5. Okay, yeah, you do go for the silver. Okay, so this is, yeah, perfectly fine to just bonfire here, and as long as my Bard doesn't bottom deck, I should be hitting 5. Yeah, so, like, silver nothing is, like, 70%, but, yeah, I mean, Chariot Race is a little better than nothing, and Bard is a little better than silver, so, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you just 5 coppers. That's, okay, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Yeah, Forced Gift is interesting. I don't know if you're going to be able to do even, like, okay, yeah. Yeah, like, you could do, like, Bonfire plus something else. Or you could just do, like, Lab Squire. Or even Swap Squire. Yeah, nothing wrong with Swap already. I mean, the Squire is just, like, another target. Okay, you go for Bonfire Carpenter. It seems okay, too. I don't think I want to top deck anything. I guess my Chariot... If I top deck Copper, my Chariot Race is a little bit more likely to hit. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Like, okay, how big is my deck? That's the real question. It's 3 cards in discard, 11 total. Oh, so it's actually like a clean shuffle then. So if nothing's bottom decking, maybe I do want to top deck the Copper. No, because I want... Ideally, I would want the terminals not to collide, right? Yeah, top decking Copper makes the terminal collision more likely, so I think I'm not going to do it. Trading Post on top would be so nice here. Yeah, see, yeah, you got the Carpenter, so you're going to be able to suck up some Chariot Races. Or, I mean, whatever else you want. Next time is probably Swap for me. Just, like, get rid of the Bard, ideally. Like, yeah, maybe if this shuffle could be, like, Swap Bonfire, that would be pretty ideal, but we'll see what we draw. Like, I'm probably not hitting 5 this turn. I might not be hitting 5 next turn either. Yeah, either Bard or... If Bard or Chariot Race is on top, or Trading Post is on top, that would be fantastic. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this isn't quite so nice. I do get to trash 2 estates next turn at least, but I'm not hitting 5, so that's not great. Probably just want another Bonfire here. You know, just Bonfire again, trash more estates. Probably just the Chariot Race here. I mean, I don't really think there's anything else I want. All right, yeah, it's not like these Chariot Races are, like, doing a whole lot, but yeah, I mean, what else would I buy for 3? Like, I mean, I could Bonfire 1 Copper, but that doesn't really seem all that great. I mean, maybe it's fine, but yeah, I think I'll just take the Chariot Race. Because, like, we already have a pretty thin deck here. Like, next turn... Like, how big is our deck, actually? So we had, like 4 cards in discard, plus, like, these 4, 9. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like, ideally next turn we hit 5, which shouldn't be too hard with only 1 estate in the deck. Yeah, so we'll just do this. Yes, we get 5 this turn. Yeah, this is fine. And then, did you already win 2 chariot races? Or, wait, what happened? Yeah, because you got 4 points. Oh, you did the single copper bonfire, okay. Do I even want to play this chariot race? Yeah, it's not totally clear to me that I do. Oh, no, I do because of Earth's Gift. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if I get Earth's Gift, like, I would just feel horrible if I didn't play the chariot race. The reason not to play it would be just so because the copper's on top now, then it won't be revealed the chariot race next turn. I mean, I don't know that that's like a great reason not to play it, but yeah, I think Earth's Gift is. I don't know that like if Earth's Gift was already taken, I'm not totally sure what I would do, but okay, yeah, yeah. Um, that's why we did that. And I think this is just more chariot race. Like again, they're not amazing, but I could get a carpenter. Yeah, maybe carpenter's good. And then like ideally, so we get the swap here, and then ideally we swap the bard into a lab. Yeah. Okay. You've been having some trouble hitting the second 5. I guess you're probably hitting it here with this chariot race money. But okay. Yeah, okay. So you can get your swap now. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the end game looks like. I mean, like I don't know if we play with crypt or like yeah, maybe like gain some. I mean, we're obviously getting some silvers from. Okay, this is just awful. Do I just get 2 chariot races? Like, just yeah, trash the coppers. Like 2 chariot races. Like it doesn't seem very good. But what else do I have? I mean, I guess I could buy a lab. I kind of like trashing the 2 coppers though. Yeah. Man. Oh, I have chariot race on top at least. Okay, yes, this could be worse. So I probably take like a lab here with the swap. Okay. Yeah, we get a lab. Okay. Regain our chariot race. I guess it could be Squire. I mean, we're gonna probably buy a lab. Like what? If I want to play 2 terminals. Like, I don't think I need to play 2 terminals next turn. Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I want to take... Like, yeah, maybe I want to take Squire for buy, even. I guess I'll take a Squire. Okay, yeah, pretty happy to have that Swamp's Gift. This is a lab, right? I mean, what else would it be? Like a swap? I mean, I'm happy to play my chariot or my trading post one more time to kill this estate. So really, the only thing I need to get rid of with swap is Bard. I mean, I can kill chariot races too, but I think I'm fine with just having 1 swap for the time being. Interesting. Do I play the chariot race on chariot race, or would I rather? I'd rather play lab first. not super clear. I mean, how much have you trashed? Like, trashed 5 coppers, 6 coppers. So you have like one. Wait, you have 3 estates in deck, and you bought Trading Post turn 3. Yikes, that is just terrible. I think I'm probably supposed to play Lab first. Yeah, Wisp. Yeah, nice. Okay. However, I really wish I could find the Bard. I mean, there's nothing to do but play swap here. This is kind of interesting. Like, I could just, get rid of the Trading Post here. For, like, a Lab? A Squire? I think a Lab. What did you have on top? You have Chariot Race on top. Okay. So we take like another Squire here. So we can get buys. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely good. I mean, I'm probably swapping into Trading Post again to like totally clean up. Does your Carpenter look silly if I take this Chariot Race? No, I mean, it's probably better as a... Well, you only have 1 terminal. I'm probably buying another Lab here. Just want to stay consistent. So it could be like Lab Chariot Race Squire. Could be Lab Crypt. Could be Lab Swap. All pretty reasonable. I mean, I think what I want to do with Swap next turn is just turn this stupid Bard into a Lab or something. I don't think I really need Crypt. Like, I'm drawing my deck perfectly well with Labs. What about Giant? Ugh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do like this. I mean, I don't know that it's like super impressive, but I don't really think it needed to be. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. Like, I feel like my opponent just like had some pretty awful draws. Like, this was like the first time. Yeah, they bought their Trading Post on turn 3 and trashed an estate for the first time on turn 11. Like, that's brutal. So bad. All right. Don't really know what's down there. Okay. Well, I'd be pretty happy to take some more silvers. We're gonna swap this Bard into a Trading Post, probably Carpenter for something. Carpenter for the last Chariot Race, could be. And I'm never winning that Chariot Race, but I mean, the Chariot Race could like draw the silver, I guess. Wait, so my terminals are going to be like Trading Post, Squire for silver. Oh no, I probably want to gain another Squire here. I think so. Yeah, I think I do it like this. And then I take buys with 1, silver with the other. Okay, and then like could be Lab Squire. Like maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of things are okay here. 2 Labs on a Squire seems all right. I could go for Giants. I don't know, the Giants are all that great, but could, like, what, trash one of your chariot races? But I mean, it also gives you tomb points, so maybe it's not that good. I think I'm happy with this much. And then, I don't know, I mean, Giant's also terminal, and, like, you have to play 2 of them. I don't know, it seems pretty bad. I'm just gonna get the lab. Game could end on piles, for sure. I'm up on these VP chips, so there's not, like, a ton of pressure on me to green. That said, I mean, I could easily double province as well, and like that, yeah, that seems like a perfectly good line too. Okay, Chariot Race on top. That's like one of the cheapest cards in my deck, so definitely gonna play Lab first. The Wisp is, well, I don't know. On one hand, like, the Wisp is nice because like, it can set up my Chariot Races, but on the other hand, like, it is a 0 cost. Like, if Wisp winds up on top of my deck, like, that would be pretty horrible. So, I don't know. I think overall I'm happy to have the Wisp in deck, but it is a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, so labs are gone now. So, like, Carpenter, yeah, Carpenter remodeling could definitely be a thing. Yeah, I've got to wonder about piles. Like, I don't think there's any way you're, like, scoring 5 points and finishing this turn. Like, that seems like it's clearly not happening. But, I mean, especially, yeah, on my turn, like, play multiple squires for buys. Like, yeah, if you don't score this turn, like, I could make something happen, I think. I might even, yeah, if I can't finish, I might actually remodel into a crypt even. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't really mind having the silvers in the deck, right? I have a lot of draw. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you are, like, Carpenter remodeling now. Do I have all the squires? Or, yeah, how does that go? Yeah, I have all the squires. So, yeah, you would just play the Carpenter. Wow, how is your deck so bad? Like, I do not know what happened to my opponent. Like, they were player 1, and, like, their turn 3, turn 4 was really good, right? Like, yeah, I mean, not that mine was bad, but, like, yeah, they got Trading Post, Bonfire, and a Carpenter. Like, that's really good. Let's see what happened then. Well, yeah, I mean, mostly, like, I guess their Trading Post was just, like, allergic to estates. I think that was probably the main problem that they ran into. But yeah, there's just no way that you're actually winning right now. No way. I mean, yeah, you're not even, like, you're, like, nowhere close, right? Because, yeah, you just don't have villages is the issue. I really like this kind of board for swap, because, like, I feel like swap just, like, lets you play in, like, this, like, really kind of clean way. Where it's like, yeah, there's cards like, you know, oh, I'm gonna open Bard, or, like, I'm gonna get a Trading Post, and, like, those are cards that, like, serve, like, a very, like, limited short-term kind of purpose, and then, like, once that purpose is fulfilled, swap can just, like, get them out of the deck, which is really nice. That probably wasn't the right time to play that Wisp, but oh well. Okay. Well, this isn't great, but okay. Well, first of all, is this winning? That's the first question we gotta ask. So we're always playing at least 2 of these for actions, right? I mean, if I wanted 7, yeah, if I wanted 7 buys, I could get it. And then 14. Silver to Chariot Race. Yeah, no, I definitely don't have it. This is kind of sad. I guess I'd probably like do silver to swap and do some greening. I feel like I have a lot of labs down there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take a swap. And what? So this is 12. I could take 2 moats, even. Or maybe squire moat. I mean, honestly, 2 squires is probably safe, but do I even want this extra silver? Like, okay, like, how many labs do I actually have is the question. Because I felt like I was supposed to be easily drawing this turn, but okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6 labs. So there are 2 labs and a swap down there. Okay. I think I will take this and then do like maybe this. Yeah, I don't really think that you're really in much of a position to finish. I mean, yeah, you have like a few swaps and stuff, but like they gotta return stuff to their piles, right? You don't really have a lot of convenient things to return. So I think this is all very safe for me. Yeah, I'm still not super convinced I was supposed to gain that silver. I could pretty easily see that being a mistake. All right, lab on top is definitely great. That's maybe the best thing to have on top, right? I mean, obviously, province would make it harder for you to win chariot races, but well, yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, you could win 1 chariot race off of a province. I guess you could win 2 if you do like carpenter, province to province. But like, yeah, I mean, the point is that like, also like the lab on top is just good for me. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this endgame doesn't feel like quite as much of a slam dunk as it did a few turns ago, mostly because of my dud. I mean, I still think I'm in a very comfortable position. But I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be like super shocked if I lost this game. I mean, I'd be pretty surprised, but yeah. Oh, you also have to like watch out for, well, maybe you have to like watch out for some like silly province endings where you like swap into a bunch of carpenters and mill provinces. Could be kind of funny. Okay, so you're going chariot race to swap. Oh, you might be going for it here. Ooh. Yeah, like what if you just swap all your chariot races into swaps? Pile squires. Uh, I'm a little bit nervous. Although I'm still kind of skeptical because like you would need to also like buy a province, which doesn't seem so easy for you. Like it's also 4 buys, right? So like, what you're gonna play 2 squires for actions? Like, seems kind of hard. Okay, yeah, playing a swap, doing nothing is making me feel a little bit more comfortable. But okay, yeah, like I said, still a little bit nervous. Like I don't know how many chariot races you have. Well, okay, it would be pretty annoying to count them, I guess. Yeah. Like, but I have 2 swaps, right? I think so. 1, two. Yeah, I have two. I'm gonna feel really bad if I lose this game. Okay, squire into swap, that's kind of less concerning to me. Because now squires are a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think you have anything here. I really don't. And this is your last swap, right? Yeah. Okay. No way, right? No way. I also just don't think you have that much money. Maybe? I don't know. I mean... Well, you do have, like... Yeah, it's like a bunch of... silvers, but like what? You're gonna buy... 4 squires and a province for 16? Like, I don't see that happening. I really don't. And you also only have 1 squire, right? Oh, no, you swapped your squire out. You have no squires. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way. I mean, I should have thought about it more. Like, I don't think I was, like, thinking about the swap pile as much as I should have been. But no, I do not believe. I do not believe. I mean, I could definitely go for something like that on my turn. Just, like, yeah, swap this trading post, do another swap, like, take a bunch more swaps, like, that kind of thing. Okay, yeah, this is, like, the end of your turn. Yeah, what? You're gonna... Okay, yeah. This is just nothing. You have absolutely nothing. I think I want to play... Yeah, I want to play a chariot race. Okay, yeah. Doesn't really matter. Then, so yeah, I can swap the trading post to swap the moat to swap, and just be, like, cruising to victory. I think so. Yeah, I don't think this is very hard. Probably go, like, chariot race to swap even, right? And just bought... Yeah. It's just trivial. Just completely trivial. Yeah, I could do anything and win. Okay. Always good to win as player 2. Right. Yeah, I think my opponent mostly just had some terrible draws early on. Not getting to trash any estates till turn 11 was just brutal. But, yeah. Okay. Now it's my start. And, okay, yeah, we got this importer stuff. Okay, yeah. So I got open clerk. Kind of a question of whether I want to trash the estates with raise or play with shepherd. Villages here are pretty darn awful, right? Yeah. I mean, it could just be a money-ish thing with Old Witch. Although if it's money-ish, then... and we probably don't want to trash the estates just because of the points. I mean, Shepherd could be fine in money, too. There's really no buys, either. I mean, there's Fortune and Animal Fair, but neither of those is all that accessible. You could try to build an engine with Alk, but I mean, then your opponent just invests in it, right? And yeah, good luck outpacing money with Alk when they're invested in Alk and you have no plus buy. Yeah, that just seems horrible. So what? I just open Clerk Silver, I guess. I mean, it could be Clark and Porter. Like, okay, I guess the question is, like, how is the deck I'm planning on building actually making use of Band of Nomads? Oh, I guess Band of Nomads is some limited plus buy for, I mean, for a little while at least. There's also, like, Catacombs the Animal Fair. That's probably not all that relevant. I mean, maybe, but it really doesn't seem all that good. So yeah, like what? Just Clerk Silver into Old Witch. I mean, unless I want to get Importer to like gain the Old Witch, that doesn't seem great though. I could even go Caravan Guard. Like, there's plenty of stuff to react to. Huh. Okay. Clerk. I was also considering Gladiator, like with Pasture, like you might get 3 money out of it, but like it's also just Terminal and, well, I mean, I guess if you Terminal collide it with Old Witch, you could like trash the Gladiator to Animal Fair and like get a plus buy from Band of Nomads, which seems okay, but then what if your Animal Fair collides with the Old Witch? I mean, that could happen, but like, I don't know. I mean, Animal Fair is a fine terminal too, right? I don't know. I guess Gladiator could be okay. Maybe I'd rather take Caravan Guard. I don't know. Like, Raise is normally great in money, but like, I don't know. Estates are worth 2. We might get a Shepherd. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not actually playing with Shepherd in money, especially with Clerk. I mean, is Clark even bad with Shepherd? Like, I don't think it is, right? No, because, like, if you draw a Shepherd with no green, then you just top deck the Shepherd, and that's nice. And also, yeah, I mean, if you have, like, unless you have Shepherd and 4 green, it's never actually making your Shepherd draw last. So, yeah, I think Clark is fine with Shepherd. Yeah. It's a weird board, though, for sure. I think my argument against building is just that, well, like, yeah, if you build, you pretty much have to go for Alchemist, and then, like, yeah, your opponent just invests in Alchemist, and then, like, man, are you sad. And also, like, what's your plus buy? Like, I mean, okay, yeah, you have 5 favors, like, well, yeah, maybe that's, maybe Band of Nomads is an okay plus buy, but there's also just no village, right? So, like, yeah, I don't know. This is a tricky board, though, for sure. It's like, how's the Animal Fair, anyway? I mean, Animal Fair is good at hitting Province. I mean, I guess I could still open Raise if I wanted to. Like, I could just trash, like, one estate and then, like, blow up the Raise or, like, turn it into an Animal Fair. Not crazy, but I kind of doubt that it's good. I don't know. I'm very unsure of myself. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Carguard. I mean, the faster cycling is a nice advantage over Silver. Okay, yeah, especially if you're opening Clerk. Like, react with Carguard potentially. I could also draw with Band of Nomads this turn, actually. I wasn't really giving much consideration to that. But it seems fine. Like, yeah, there's like 4 money in there. Oh, yeah, you drew turn 1. Interesting. So if I buy Caravan Guard and then draw, there's 6 money in there. 6 money and effectively 6 cards. All right, so as long as I just, if I draw a copper, then it's totally fine. I just like get the Old Witch in the deck. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I should have thought more seriously about drawing turn 1. I wasn't really considering that. I mean, I don't know that it was great, but yeah, I think this is pretty good, right? Because now I get to just shove the Old Witch in the deck right away. Bottom decking the Caravan Guard seems completely fine, right? Because you're probably going to play your Clerk next turn, so I just react it. So I guess it's pretty much the same as if I would have played it this turn. Yeah, not really much different, I don't think. Yeah, so we get our Old Witch. I guess if I would have played it this turn, I could have even drawn again if I wanted to. Just like get the Old Witch next turn. Yeah, I guess it would have been an option, but I don't really have to worry about that too much given what my draw was. Clerk. And I don't know what these empty parentheses are. Assume that's just like some log jankiness. Do I react this? I don't have to. If it draws Clerk, it's great. Yeah, I guess it's probably worth doing. What do I take then? Just second Old Witch? Like, maybe. Okay. All right. Next turn. It's like, yeah. So I have 5. Yeah, I have 5 again next turn. If I want to buy another Old Witch next turn, I could do that. I could buy a second Clerk right now. I could also buy a Shepherd. I don't know that I love the Shepherd. And I feel like the Clerk is pretty good. I mean, Old Witch could draw it dead, but the attack is nice. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go for a second. I mean, drawing here is not crazy, but I don't think I'm going to do it. And maybe it was good. I don't know. So if I draw there, I get to trigger. Maybe I see an Old Witch a little bit sooner like that. I don't know. But okay, we get second Old Witch. At some point, we're going to get golds. Like, yeah, I think this is really just a money board. Invest in Alchemist. Interesting. I don't know if my opponent's planning on pivoting to pivoting to the engine. I mean, surely you don't just invest in Alchemist. Yeah, I guess they are planning on playing engine then, huh? Do I play this? Maybe I don't. I think I do. Yeah, I hit gold. So I guess it's fine. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't just invest in Alchemist, like, preempting, like, me buying potion. So yeah, I've got to anticipate that you're going to buy a potion now. Okay, but you also buy the second Old Witch, which, like, I don't feel like the engine would want 2 terminals. So I think I'm just pretty confused by your play. Okay, so obviously the Old Witch collision isn't great, but, oh well. I guess, yeah, for a short while, Importer could be like a quasi-village. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of a quasi village because it's like, well, it's like one action now to get an action next turn, but it's also like, um, um, it's also only while you have villagers, which isn't forever. This could be a car guard. I think it's a car guard. Yeah, I don't really want to like slow down my shuffling with a silver just yet. Maybe, yeah, maybe now a silver is okay. Like I just want to like have cycling going as fast as it can as long as the curses are online. But like maybe, yeah, maybe this turn I get a silver. I could get a shepherd. Well, I could get a shepherd now. Don't know that it's great though. I think I'm probably more interested in potion or not potion. Silver. I mean, I could invest in alchemist too, but I just don't really want to give you the draw. I don't think. I don't think I'm really all that scared of this alchemist stuff, kind of regardless. Okay. So you did react it. Wait, could you have Old Witch? Yeah, you could have Old Witch. So I think I topped a copper, right? Because I want to buy another gold. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You have been able to play your Old Witch a bit more than me. I think I've just had some collisions with mine. Not the best, but oh well. I could easily see like after curses running, turning these Old Witches into animal fairs. It's kind of a better terminal for you know, once the curses run. Oh, hey, Caravan Guard OP. Drew the curse, let me trash the curse. Yeah, let's go. So I have 3 curses in deck right now. You have 2. But you've been playing your Old Witch a lot more than me, though. Yeah, you get to trash the curse. Definitely taking a gold here. I could burn a favor to get an animal fair. I think it's worth. How many Old Witches are there in the rest of your deck? You did just play 1. So there's maybe 1 more Old Witch. I don't know. I think I'm going to go for the animal fair. I'm not super convinced by it, but okay, yeah. It certainly worked out if this is my hand. Yeah, this is perfect. Get to play this Old Witch, give out that last curse, and yeah, this is just really good. Once I start actually buying green, then Shepherd might start to make some sense. I don't know. I mean, I think taking a Shepherd earlier would have been fine. It's just a little bit of a gamble, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not like great in the deck, but it's just not. I mean, like a silver or whatever is not like an amazing card either. So, yeah, I definitely could have gotten a Shepherd earlier. Yeah, like I could get a Shepherd now too. I think I will. Sure. Oh, this is interesting. I think I don't react. Right, because I just buy province. Yeah. Top deck anything but the curse. So yeah, I guess I lost the curse split like 4-3. Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Turn the Old Witch into an animal fair. You don't want to let me trash any curses that you don't have to. Okay. Sure, so I'll just react this clerk. I'm wondering if there's ever, or not just like in general, but like on this board, like ever a reason not to top deck or react the clerk. I don't think so. Like it just gives them less information. I don't think I want an estate now. This could be duchy already. Yeah, there we go. Let me trash that curse. That's fantastic for me. Little unfortunate for you. You can't take the plus buy after investing. Like, yeah, if you could just take the plus buy whenever you wanted, yeah, invest alk, but can't do it in that order. So, okay, yeah, gonna do shepherd alk. I think I'm fine just taking a duchy here. I mean, yeah, we're just kind of going for points at this stage of the game. Both still have one Old Witch in deck, I think. Yeah, I mean, you have a better deck than me, like, granted. But I don't know that it matters that much. Like, I feel like this points lead is just... Well, I don't know. I don't even know that you do have a better deck than me. Like, I have all these golds. Those are kind of nice. Like, honestly, yeah. Okay, like, yeah, if you want to build, like, invest alk could be fine. But I don't know. I still don't believe in building. Because I'm just gonna keep taking points and yeah. Just don't think your deck is getting there fast enough. Alchemist Shepherd, yeah. Alright, this is a surprisingly good hand for Shepherd. Definitely better than average. Oh, you also got a raise. I kind of forgot about that card. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, yeah, if you're going to build, like, trashing your curses with raise is good. These alks do make it a bit easier for me to justify playing my Old Witch. I mean, yeah, you still have 2 curses in deck, but... Oh, well, okay, you don't actually top deck alks here, so... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not. Not, playing that. So I could take buy here for, like, Carguard, maybe? I mean, it's not... Like, I don't really feel like these favors are doing that much for me at this stage, so... Sure. I mean, well, my deck's pretty bad. Maybe I'd rather take, like, a silver than a Carguard. I don't think so. I think I'll just take the Carguard. I don't think I want to react here, do I? Did you... Yeah, you didn't trash both of your Old Witches yet. Maybe I do. I guess the Carguard misses if I don't, so it's probably not great. I guess this... Yeah, this gets Duchy. This could also get Shepherd, though. Yeah, maybe I'd rather take the Shepherd. I have put a lot of green in my deck, so Shepherd's a good card for me. Trash the Old Witch with raise, sure. So, after this turn, like, yeah, I said I would get the Shepherd. I would get the Shepherd, but then, like, after this, I'm just going all out for points, right? So I just get, I mean, yeah, I'll buy estates and stuff, too, like, just buy as many points as I can, basically. I guess I could get this copper off the top with Band of Nomads, but since it's the end of the shuffle, it doesn't really seem worth it. I don't know. It's I don't know. These favors are probably not doing that much, but oh well. Alk Duchy, I guess. I don't know. Little sad for me that I can't. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, max points would just be 2 estates. Maybe I'd rather take Duchy though. Yeah, I guess we could like run out the duchies, and then that gives us like 3 buys with it. I don't know. I mean, it seems close, but I mean, you may have a working deck at some point. I mean, you certainly don't now, but you may in the future. So I don't know. This seems close. I'm not really sure who's winning this game. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty great. I mean, hitting 8 exactly is always nice for this kind of deck. Oh, hey, and I hit 8 exactly again. Yeah, this feels really nice. We trash all of our old witches, right? Yeah, so no reason to treat the curse any differently from any other junk card. I mean, I guess, yeah, the green cards are a bit different because I have shepherds in deck. But yeah, this is one of those things where, like, feels like the deck is just, like... you kind of want your deck to just have, like, exactly enough juice where you're, like, kind of falling apart right as the victory cards are running out. Yeah, I mean, my opponent's deck is good at this point. Like, yeah, your deck just works. I mean, yeah, you're trashing another state. Animal Fair, like, you could probably do, like, Province and something, but then I Province and... yeah. Okay, I guess you only have 10, so you... well, yeah, I guess Province is state, yeah. But okay, now I Province. I don't really think there's any reason to draw a card here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, these favors are worthless, but... okay, well, this... that's a pretty good hand. Yeah, it is. So what, you buy, like, 2 duchies here, and... yeah, just... I don't know. And, like, yeah, also, like, you can just never play your clerk because of these alks. So that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, getting another curse trash in. Yeah, it definitely always, like, feels good to trash curses, but yeah, I'm up 10 points. Even if I give you another turn, like, okay, yeah. Cool. Ending the game with 2 favors feels a little bit sketchy, but all works out in the end. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think building was, like, a bit better than I expected, but I still stand by not building. Okay. What a board. So we have, like, King's Court Lurker. I mean, we're probably just opening Peasant, Sentinel, and hoping for the best. And especially as player 2, I don't think I want to take my chances with a more conservative open. I mean, King's Court Lurker can gain lots of good stuff, lots of goodies. And then, I mean, once a pile empties, King's Court Animal Fair is also a really good payload. But yeah, we're definitely going to want to... well, yeah, we're going to want to trash. We're going to want to get the lamp popped. Although, I mean, what's lamp even wishing for? Like, menageries, I guess. But yeah, thinning is a big priority. I wonder if how crazy is like peasant skip here? Like it's got to be pretty crazy, right? Like Disciple's a great card. Like yeah, like you King's Court your Disciple, and that's just like so explosive. I mean, the King's Court Lurker stuff is pretty explosive as is. I mean, the thing is, like, okay, if you're not opening Peasant, you're probably not getting it at all. Because, like, I mean, it is, like, okay, early game you have no villages. Like, that's kind of just a fact of life, right? Because, like, yeah, King's Court's, like, your only village. So, like, Peasant and, Peasant and Soldier are both, like, those are both turns that you're not playing Sentinel, which is not great. I mean, come on, though, it's Peasant. Like, I don't know. Okay, so like okay, what's the alternative? What's the alternative to Peasant? Because yeah, I mean, I do still think like Sentinel Peasant is a really risky open. Although I don't know. I mean, like you collide and then what? You play the Sentinel, you buy a Lurker. Like I don't know. It's not that much worse than just a normal Sentinel turn. I would be more interested in this board if I were player one. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the peasant skip is clearer for player one. That is, like okay, you go Sentinel City Gate, and then you just like you buy Secret Cave, you buy a Menagerie, you buy Lurkers, like, and you're just going nuts, right? So like, well, like Sentinel City Gate, and then like yeah, Secret Cave, Menagerie, Lurker. Those are your uniques, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting board, though. It's definitely tricky. I mean, yeah, I would love a Disciple, but again, the competition with Sentinel in the early game, I don't know. I don't know. So okay, so if we do Sentinel City Gate, like realistically, when are we popping? We're popping, so it's like 3 uniques, and then I need to buy 3 more. Earliest I can pop is like turn 6, I guess. Yeah, I mean, popping turn 6 seems good. Like, you know, you could get lucky and pop earlier than that with a different line, but yeah, there's really nothing wrong with popping turn 6. I think the big dice roll is just whether we see the Sentinel turn 3. Okay, opponent is going for Peasant, so I'm definitely opening Sentinel, so I'll just click on that. I'm still not convinced. Like, City Gate, I don't know. So, like, if you go Sentinel Peasant, you're like 5/12 to see the Sentinel turn 3, compared to City Gate as like 6 out of 11. That is a lot better. I mean, okay, yeah, it's just like basically 2 terminal space in the early game versus like getting a Disciple. I mean, yeah. I guess if you're kinging the Lurker's only like half a gain. It's like a Disciple is like a better card than King's Court. I don't know. I'm player 2. Can I really? I don't know. I feel like as player 2, you're just supposed to take Peasant. At least. I mean, if they collide, it's so bad, but This is hard. This is hard. But like on the other hand, like this does minimize the chance of not seeing any terminals turn 3. I think I'm gonna go for the peasant. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, yeah, this is just horrible. I'll buy City Gate now, but I don't really have much ambition of winning this game. Yeah, I mean, we buy City Gate, we like put our peasant back so we can play it turn 4, but yeah, this is just terrible. I mean, well, okay, like your Sentinel could still bottom deck. Like if that happens, I'm totally in the game, but I mean, that's certainly assume like yeah, if you had your Sentinel, you would play at this turn over peasant for sure. Well, I think so. I guess it would be clear. If you had 3 coppers, then like you play Sentinel, you buy City Gate, that would be great. But if you didn't have 3 coppers, it might not be as clear. Okay, yeah, 2. Yeah, I'm just completely dead. Okay, yeah. I could resign here. Like this, yeah. I'm not gonna resign yet, but I easily could. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that before lamps get popped. Like, but yeah, I mean, my position still seems completely awful. Okay, I do at least see the Sentinel. So like, okay, I do this. I guess it's not totally clear. Yeah, no, I want to trash these states, right? Yeah, I want to trash these states. Actually, well, might not be as bad as I'm making it out to be. Because with all the coppers here, I could easily see myself activating that menagerie. Yeah, the menagerie could activate, right? Because there's only really like 2 coppers down there. I top deck one of them with City Gate. Like, yeah. Seems very doable. Problem is just that, yeah, you're so far ahead on these terminal plays, right? Because you got to play. Yeah, I mean, you're getting to play a terminal every turn. And I had to skip a turn, and I'm also player 2, so I'm like turn and a half behind on that. These lurkers might get you a King's Court a bit faster. I don't know. Wait, when did you get the lurkers? So you got the lurkers turn 2. Oh, yeah, so you might have like a lurker in this hand. So yeah, you'll definitely be able to get a King's Court uninterrupted. Yeah. Oh, this is awful. Because now my menagerie probably doesn't even activate. Ugh. Okay. Guess it could activate. Oh, okay. Yeah, we get there. All right. Like this, I can live with. This I can live with. And then I get a secret cave, right? And that's the right because these 4 cards plus like lurker plus secret cave. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. Wait, you got wait. I'm so confused. Did you get second peasant? Wait, yeah, you got second. Oh, I hate that second peasant. That seems awful. Yeah, I don't. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it seems horrible. It just seems like a complete waste of terminal space. Like, well, okay, like you do have the King's Court, so I feel like if you like King Lurker, but like, yeah, if you line up King Lurker this turn, like you're just winning anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. This is the kind of board, like, it's definitely interesting to, like, figure out the optimal lines and stuff, but it's also a game that can be over just so quickly. And I really feel like I'm grasping at straws here. I don't know. I'm still kind of wondering if the peasant skip was a viable option. I don't know. I think as player 1, it's something you could consider. I think as player 2, you just got to roll those dice on Sentinel Peasant. Oh, okay, yeah, you get the trash. Yeah, okay. And you're getting Disciple next turn, another menagerie, and yeah, okay, this is game. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there was really a whole lot I could have done differently there. It's just kind of is what it is. Well, Sea Witch Open looks fantastic. Yeah, so I opened Sea Witch. And then what else is there? There's like, well, there's like no trashing. I guess Tomb's pretty sad. You could activate Trail with Sea Witch. I mean, that's fine, but you're never really getting deck control. I mean, yeah, like Sea Witch is draw with like Trail, and you could play with like Courtiers. There's also like not a lot of buys. Especially with like Delvin Gardens. I think the sloggy thing is really the way to go. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Sea Witch. I might go for Patrician just to try to play the Sea Witch a bit more. Not sure between that and Delve. We definitely want to win this curse split. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Sea Witch activating Trail is, I mean, it's kind of nice, but I also kind of doubt that we're ever supposed to spend a gain on Trail. Like, it's like, okay, it's a village, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you can activate it with Sea Witch as a village, but it just, yeah, doesn't really seem like it's that impactful, especially when your deck is like super thick and yeah, like in the late game, it's just gonna be a cantrip, and so yeah, like a little bit of fanciness early on just doesn't really seem worth it. Like I think Patron is probably better to just like smooth out when we have like multiple Sea Witches. Courtier definitely tempting too. Could like grab the Sea Witch from discard, that kind of thing. I don't know if Smugglers is ever gonna happen. Like probably no, but might not be the craziest. I feel, yeah, I mean, my starting position seems really, really strong. Okay, so let me think a little bit more about Patrician versus Delve. So if I see Sea Witch turn 3, it always misses, right? Yeah, it just always misses, even if I buy Delve. So I guess, yeah, I guess it's always kind of missing. Which maybe makes the card not, like, that fantastic of an open. I mean, yeah, like you, of course, you 100% open Sea Witch on 5-2 on this board, and like you're happy about it. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe more generally, like Sea Witch might not be as strong of an open as like Witch or Old Witch. Not sure, but yeah, it's like I don't know. I think the Patrician like it's probably good, right? Yeah, I mean it does let us play our Sea Witch a little bit more. We don't want to load up on stop cards too early when we have these junkers around. I would assume my opponent is also going for Sea Witch, but on 3-4 there is more of a question as far as like, do you want to maybe go for a familiar? Like, I guess you could do Potion Oasis. I mean, that seems, I don't know. I think I would probably just do like Patron Oasis into Sea Witch. Yeah, I mean, familiar is just like you have to put a dead card in your deck, and also like Sea Witch. Yeah, I mean, Sea Witch is just a good card for your deck too, and familiar isn't. So, yeah, I don't think familiar is really all that much of a consideration here. I mean, it would be great if Sea Witch wasn't on the board, but so yeah, Sea Witch Patrician. We try to get second Sea Witch as soon as we can. Also pretty happy to get a Patron. That kind of thing. Courtier could even be good depending on what the shuffles look like. Yeah, I mean, 5-2 looks really good here for sure. Yeah, I think Patron Oasis makes the most sense on 4-3. Patrician is kind of nice because it could also reveal Patron. Okay. So I guess next turn is when we're buying the second Sea Witch. Oasis does have some anti-synergy with Sea Witch, like we can already discard our estates. Whoa, potion? Really? Okay. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. So we trigger this with 6 cards. Yeah, 6 cards we trigger. Yeah, sure. How silly is putting a merchant in here right now? Because, like, second Patrician doesn't... Like, okay, Patrician realistically doesn't do that much. Merchant will... I mean, we're going to flood with silvers late game, so I guess Merchant is okay later. I think it's probably fine to just take one Oasis, though. Right? Yeah, I mean, it could have some synergy with Courtier, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, like, the thing with Potion, like I said, like, it's just doing a lot less for your deck than Sea Witch. And also, like, you are taking the risk. Like, if you miss 3 potion this shuffle, like, you can just click the resign button. Like, that'd be so bad. Alright, I mean, this isn't a great spot for second Sea Witch, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you did get there. It looked like you had 2 potion for a second with the visual. Okay, so you draw the second Sea Witch dead, which of course is not good, but okay. I don't think I want 3 Sea Witches, or, like, at least right now. I think probably Patron is the way to go. Unless it's, what, Courier? I think I'll go for the Patron. Could be Courier now. I don't know. Could also be another Sea Witch. I think I'm going to go for the Courier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Courier definitely helps you play your familiar a bit faster, so that is good for you. But, like, you'd have to, like... I mean, if the curse split is 5-5, like, I'm in amazing shape. I think I just want more Courier now. Yeah. Yeah, you have to... If you go for familiar, you have to win the curse split to be competitive. Because, like I said, Sea Witch just does so much more for your deck. So there is a patron down there, so not much downside to playing this. Oh, okay, I can even do this. I think it's patron. I guess it could be the Oasis. This is also a terrible trigger. Maybe I should have just played the Sea Witch. Wait, yeah. Oh, playing that second Courier was so stupid. Jeez. Yeah, that was so bad. I mean, I'm not gonna not play Sea Witch, but yeah, that was so bad. Oh, I guess I can at least re-trigger with the Oasis, but that's like after putting the bad cards in. Okay, I'm just gonna keep taking couriers, but yeah, this is so bad. Or I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I might be losing the curse split 6-4. I don't know that my position is even all that bad if I do, but yeah, I mean, you did also get the Sea Witch. Like, okay. I mean, yeah, like just playing that courier was just so awful. Because if I would still have a courier, like I'm like, oh man, free money. Let me play the second courier. But like I forgot that like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna trigger this shuffle, and when I do, I'm not gonna have a courier in it when if I take it out now. And like if I had the courier in here, like that would be great because then I just play the other Sea Witch and then I secure a 5/5 curse split. So, yeah, that was a huge error for me. Yeah, I mean that was just awful. Um, so yeah, we'll see how it works out. I mean, hopefully I don't lose the game for that, but if I do lose the game, I think it's going to be because of that. But yeah, I think at this point it's mostly just like smashing Delve and like eventually getting Gardens. Okay, yeah, all right. um, I mean, I do not deserve that. I really do not deserve that. Um, I think it's just 3 Delves now, right? Yeah, I mean, I just... I very much deserved to lose the curse split, but yeah, I just kind of get bailed out by my own good luck. Yeah. But okay, yeah, we're gonna keep buying Delves. Like, I think this shuffle is like mostly just gonna be smashing Delve. And then next shuffle we start going for Gardens. I mean, I definitely would not mind some provinces if the opportunity presents itself, but yeah, I mean, doesn't seem super accessible either. So yeah, Gardens do seem pretty good. Yeah, you just delve. I mean, you could consider buying a copper here. I don't think I would, but yeah, okay. So what am I taking with this courier anyway? Like an Oasis, I guess. Yeah, just do it like this, and then probably probably a merchant, maybe a merchant. I don't know. I mean, cantrips don't really play super nice with Sea Witch, or just with like the sifting. On the other hand, it might be a better card. Could even take a Smugglers now. Kind of doubt Smugglers is all that good. I mean, it's okay. I could smuggle Gardens. But, I mean, if you Province, then Smugglers is pretty bad. I think I'll take the Merchant, but... I mean, low confidence, but okay. This is really not what you want to see with Couriers. But okay. Yeah, as soon as I trigger this, I think I'm going to be pretty happy to just start smashing the Gardens. Yeah, just rush Gardens, rush Delves. Okay. Cool. It's worth 3 points already. Shouldn't be too hard to get it up to 4. Bit sad to burn the villager there, but oh well. Definitely a good board for courier, though. Yeah, you probably just do the same thing. Like, oh, okay, you go for more delves. All right. So I guess you're, like, not concerned about the garden split at all. I don't know. I mean, gardens seem pretty good to me. I mean, I could have provinced there. I mean, province is definitely going to be worth more than gardens, but I like having the I like having the silvers. Okay. All right. So I mean, I have it's like 38 now. So yeah, I mean, getting to 40 is very easy. Okay, yeah, now you gotta be getting gardens for sure, right? No way you're not taking a gardens. Really? Wow. I find that shocking. Yeah, I don't think you're like, yeah, how do you score without like getting gardens? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe my opponent's like thinking about a more province-y type thing. But yeah, this is like so many delves, and yeah, just like when are you getting provinces? I really don't get it, but okay. Yeah, I guess like what now, your province? Like, is that the idea? You just don't care about gardens? What? What? I don't know. I almost feel like my opponent might like think tomb is tower or something. Like, I don't know what's happening. Well, that was a really boneheaded order, wasn't it? Yeah, for sure. I don't know why I did that. Do not know at all. If you know, if you have an idea what psychological force might have possessed me to do something so boneheaded, let me know. I am definitely curious. Okay. So we do this. Yeah, we can get the Oasis. Sure. Yeah, I like having all these silvers on the shuffle. So, all right. So now this is like, yes, 48. So yeah, we should be getting up to 5-point gardens pretty easily. I guess you did take a province at some point. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, silvers are gonna run, gardens are gonna run, and then you're gonna lose. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, I mean, they're worth 5 points now. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my opponent just. I mean, in addition to like not going for gardens, they also just like spent so long building. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe I would have had a guaranteed win with the. I don't know. Whatever. We'll take it. We will take it for sure. Okay. Oh, I have 5-2. Interesting. I mean, I could open count. Like, it's the only trashing, right? Yeah. I mean, there's good draw with hunting parties. Like, you don't, like, need to trash, necessarily. But I feel like on 5-2, it's good enough. I mean, what else do I open? Like, hunting party? That doesn't seem very good. How's populate here? Seems okay. I guess. I don't know. This populate kind of works well with fairgrounds, if that's what you want to go for. I mean, I don't know that it is, but get all the action cards. Yeah, I mean, you could get to 6 points without too much difficulty. There's not a lot of plus buy here, though, right? I mean, there's tactician, but yeah, tactician doesn't seem so easy to make work. Like, you kind of need You kind of need, like, the gold encampment stuff, right? Like, how else are you getting money? By, like, a bunch of mules and clerks and gatekeepers? Like, I don't think that's really enough to, like... Well, I don't know. You could try to build the double fairgrounds with that. It's not the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Like, yeah, try to tack... Yeah, like, double tack into, like, 12 money. Build a double fairgrounds, and your uniques are, like, 8 action cards, fairgrounds. And then, like, some treasures and stuff, and, like, you probably get at least one province. Yeah. Not, like I said, not the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Although, I don't know, I mean, limited gains, like Plunder. Plunder could be good here. So, yeah, if you go for, like, encampments and I don't know. Do not know. But yeah, I mean, count's also kind of nice because, like, the 3 money option is pretty good for hitting gold. I think I could do that. Get the encampments going. Although with no plus buy, it might actually be kind of hard to reveal Plunder, huh? Yeah, so maybe that's the idea, that, like, Plunder just never gets revealed. And then we do that silly double tack Fairgrounds deck I was discussing. And it definitely seems like a silly deck, but I've played sillier. I mean, yes, like, Fairgrounds, like I said, they could be worth 6 points. You get 2 of them a turn. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it seems kind of hard to, like, actually get 16 money with the double tack deck. Like, 12 does seem a lot more manageable. Could also definitely get, like, silver with, yeah, like, Bureaucrat gaining silver, that's another convenient way to get a unique. Tactician also makes it easier to have Clerk in your starting hand. Yeah. I don't know how good gold is in the early game. I mean, I think gold is still good, right? Like, because, yeah, I mean, it helps us hit populate. Obviously, it's good with encampment. Like, how much do I really want populate in the early game, though? Like, I probably don't want it in the early game. Like, I'm thinking 1 populate total. Yeah, so, like... Oh, okay, you also have 2-5. Interesting. I mean, why would you take so long to... Oh, okay, I guess maybe you didn't have 2-5. Because, yeah, I mean, if you have 5-2, like, you just slam encampment on the 2. Like, you're not gonna do that. So, yeah, there's no reason... Well... I mean, if I draw the count with this encampment, it's so good. If I don't, it's pretty sad. I mean, I guess the alternative to playing the encampment would be, like, mule it and buy another one. I don't think I want to do that, though. Okay. Well, this is just awful, because now you have your clerk, and... God, okay, yeah. I guess I just top deck the count. Like, I'm not going to trash... I'm going to trash 2 with the count. That seems so bad. I think I'd rather just have the clerk. Ugh. Man, this game would be so different if I drew the count on turn 3. Yeah, I don't even feel like my position is good anymore. Yeah, and, like, now you buy Hunting Party. Probably. I mean, you could consider count yourself. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it probably all depends on what deck you want to play. Like, you're definitely not going to play the deck I'm planning on playing. Without trashing. Because, yeah, I mean, the coppers are really useless in in that deck. Man, this is so bad. So bad. Like, all my turn 3, turn 4 accomplished was buying a clerk. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so you actually, yeah, you do go for the count. Please don't have, oh my god. Oh my god. So I just suck it up and trash 2 now. So bad. I mean, I have an encampment. I think I'm just gonna suck it up and do this. Okay, well, I mean, you have a pretty F tier count trash too. Yeah, I mean, you could have top decked your clerk, I guess. But you knew I had my count, so yeah. Oh yeah, and this lets you buy the encampment too, so yeah, I think I agree with what you did. God, count is so bad. I mean, I don't regret going for it, but oh my god, it's so bad. Like, what is this card? Okay, so we burn the encampment, hoping for, like, well, basically hoping to draw clerk to buy hunting party. Yeah. I hate everything. Like, oh, count. Why are you the way that you are? Okay, Blast Village, yeah. Very reasonable. You take it now. Okay. I guess you wanted to, like, trigger that. I have no encampments now, right? So gold doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I think I'll just get the hunting party. All right. Hit me with your clerk, of course. Yeah, all right. Like, count is so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like clerk might be enough to skip count here. That's so bad. Ugh. God. I mean, okay, to be fair, like, I mean, yeah, my draws, like, yeah, I've been hit with clerk every time I've wanted to trash with count, and, like, there was also just whatever that first shuffle was. It's just so bad. I mean, maybe I should have sucked it up and just trashed 2 coppers instead of buying a clerk of my own. But if I don't have a clerk, it makes it even easier for you to trash, so. Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least I have a hunting party. That's something. It's not much, but it's something. Like, maybe we get a tactician soon. Okay. Yeah, we get a tactician soon. Yeah, like here I could even get a tactician. And then we hit populate, I guess. That gives us the second tack. And I guess. I don't know if I need to take another trash, though. Not clear. I might want to take one more trash. Like, there's some appeal to keeping, like, one estate in deck. For Fairgrounds, but I mean, I can always rebuy it later. I don't really think I'm too concerned about encampment stuff. Okay. Yeah, you get another trash in, sure. Yeah, I think I play this clerk. Like, I might want to, like, play tactician, buy encampment, that kind of thing. Yeah, I could take another trash too. I guess I have to decide now if I, like, actually do want to keep this estate around. I guess it's mostly a question of whether I can hit populate while keeping the estate. How much have I trashed so far? Like, I think I just trashed Copper Estate. Yeah, I trashed Copper Estate with count twice. So if I top deck Estate, I guess I have, like, 2 coppers left. Yeah, just like 2 coppers. So I guess the way to hit 10 would be like clerk is 2, count is 3, 2 coppers, that's like 7, and then I maybe like 3 mules, ideally. Okay. It's worth giving a shot, I guess. I hope I'm counting right. I'm not sure I am. Am I going to have to buy a copper this turn? Like, oh god. I sure hope I'm not. But, okay. So, okay, yeah, I said, yeah, clerk count is 5. And then, yeah, that's 5. 2 coppers. Okay, doesn't really matter what we top deck. 2 coppers is 7, and then hunting party and encampment get played as mules. Am I forgetting about any cards in my deck? I don't think so, because those cards are like encampment, hunting party, clerk, and estate. Yeah. So I do have to buy a copper here if I want to hit populate next turn. Is populating next turn even good? Like, it might not be. Like, it very well might not be. What else would I do if I'm not populating? Like, just buy another hunting party, I guess? I don't know. You buy a gold. I feel like your game plan here makes a lot more sense than mine. Yeah, my game plan makes like no sense at all. I mean, I could just take the 9 and then maybe go like hunting party blessed. Okay, well, we're definitely doing this. The question is just whether we're actually buying the copper or not. So if I just take hunting party blast and then like the next turn I just like, I don't know, play the attack and like probably buy something else and then we buy populate. Yeah, like I feel like if I buy copper now, populate next turn, I feel like my deck is just a little too junky. But also this is like way too much stuff. Oh, I guess if I want the copper, I could just... Well, no, gaining it with count doesn't do anything, right? Because I wouldn't really have a way to draw it. I mean, I would, but it would... it would mean not muling something. I could probably even top deck my hunting party. Yeah, I do that. Buy a couple of things. I don't think I ever want gold, right? I don't think so. Tactician for you now. Okay. So... yeah, okay. If this is Blessed Village and... yeah, what, like Blessed Village Hunting Party? Blessed Village Clerk is another option. Blessed Village Clerk. I mean, it could also be 2 blasts. not crazy. I don't know. I think Blessed Clerk. I really would like Blessed Hunting Party. I also just like top decking the Hunting Party, I think, a bit too much to not do that. Okay. Well, that's pretty awful. It sure is terrible. Yeah. Okay. So ideally we find the tack and we play it, and then we get populate, I guess. But I'm not actually playing my encampments is the awkward thing. I don't know. I feel like not trashing that estate earlier was just so... That was so awful. Why did I do that? Yeah. I think I just vastly overestimate, like... Yeah, I thought the transition to the, like, double tack deck would be a lot easier than it was. Yeah. And there is, like, no guarantee at all that I find Tactician this turn. Like, and if I don't, like, it's so bad. So bad. Now I have this stupid silver in my deck, too. Okay, well... At least I can play my tack, get an encampment. Okay, and all right, we're gonna get to populate this turn. But still not great. Are you populating? Don't know. I mean, I'm going to need a lot of hunting parties if this deck is going to work. I mean, even with a bunch of hunting parties, it might not work, but it's definitely not going to work if I don't get a bunch of hunting parties. So, how's my unique counts anyway? So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I guess I'll have to get, like, Province Duchy at some point, and then, like, one more thing. Yeah, like one of these treasures. Guess if I got Sky's Gift, that would actually be pretty convenient. I mean, it's hard to justify buying a gold if I can't play it, but I'd be pretty happy if I got Sky's. Oh, dang. Oh, that's pretty good. Just buy encampment populate. Even get a plunder with the populate. I mean, I'm assuming my opponent is, like, not going for the full tactician thing. I feel like, yeah, at a certain point, I feel like I stopped trying to win this game a while ago. I don't know. I think some of it might have just been, like, the frustration with the early count stuff. But, yeah, I'm just going for, like, a really implausible deck, I think. It's not super clear where you want to order the Blessed Village in all of this. It might not matter. Okay, yeah, you get Swamp. Oh, that's so good. I wish I had Swamp. Yeah, because Yeah, that's just like another unique that doesn't even hurt your deck. Like, that's so nice. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this is like a hunting party on. Yeah, this is fine. So what? Say the most money we could get is we like top deck the estate. I guess these encampments are basically coppers for me. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get a plunder off. Yeah, that's fine. I get a plunder off of populate. Yeah. So what? I get like 13 max. 13's not such a convenient number. I mean, I could just buy populate. Neither forest nor... Yeah, forest hasn't been seen. Earth has not been seen. So I guess I could play everything and hope to get forests, or I could hold a copper and hope to get earth, I guess would be the options. I think the hoping for earth plan is a bit better because I don't have to top deck a bad card. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's amazing. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that definitely works. Okay, so now we just want to like play our tactician pretty much, and like, yeah, we want to like play tactician. We want to buy hunting parties. One funny thing about Gatekeeper is that like you can actually just gain a copper with count at some point if you want to, and it just goes into exile and you don't have to worry about it. It only works once, but it's kind of funny. It's also similar with Banquet. So. Okay, I assume you drew both your tacticians. Cool. Yeah, and then you buy like a blessed village, maybe. Could be another clerk. But okay. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy to just pick up another hunting party here and play my tactician. That's really the goal for this turn anyway. Anything more is appreciated, but not strictly necessary. I don't know if I'm ever gonna like buy second populate. Like, it seems like kind of a lot of stop cards that I don't need. Yeah, probably no second populate. How interested would I be in like seeing another blessed village? Really not as interested as I am in seeing my tactician. Right? Well, yeah, so I think I'll just play hunting party now. Okay, this worked out. I love the encampment autoplay. It's just so nice. Like every time I'm like expecting to have to click on the plunder and I don't have to. Well, it was pretty rude of my tacticians to both be in the bottom four. Really don't appreciate that, guys. Okay. Do I want another populate? Like, I don't know. Seems kind of silly, but I mean, what else? So the alternative would be to just like buy a hunting party, and that's it. We're definitely doing this. Yeah, I mean, I want to be getting up to like 12. 12 and 2 buys. That's really where I want to be. I'd probably top deck the clerk, I guess, just so I have something to do. Do I? Like, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, because it's like, what, 2 tacticians? 2 tacticians, a state, and something else. I don't know what. Yeah, I really don't know what the last card is. Yeah, I think like the possibility of like drawing a hunting party or something is just so good that like yeah, because if I have the clerk, like I still can't buy anything, right? Well, I don't know what I still don't know what the last card is. I should really figure that out. Is it a copper? Trash 1 copper, 2 coppers, 3 coppers. 1, 2, 5, 6. No, it's not a copper. Is it an encampment? 1, 2. Oh, it's so hard to track encampments. Let's just see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not an encampment. Is it a blast? Oh, no, I think it's a clerk. Oh, yeah, it's another clerk. Having 2 clerks is actually kind of nice then, right? Because then I can at least buy, like, a blast. I don't know. I don't think it's actually that good. I'm just gonna buy my hunting party and say that's that. Yeah, so I still don't get to, oh, what happened there? Okay. I still don't get to buy anything with this turn, which is pretty unfortunate. At least assuming you play a clerk, which seems like a safe assumption. Yeah, you're probably about ready to start on, I guess I put the tack back. Just so I don't run into that same problem next turn. I mean, yeah, you're probably ready to just start buying double fairgrounds. And if you do that this turn and next, I mean, not really seeing how I catch up. I mean, you might have a bit more junk. Yeah, you do have a bit more junk. Like, you have 4 coppers. That's pretty bad. So your deck might have some consistency problems. Oh, do you even have the second tack in hand? You might not. I mean, I saw your hand, and it has no tack. I mean, I don't know what you drew with the Blessed Village, but... yeah. Gatekeeper could be friendly with... Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot about the Gatekeeper money. Oh, so I can still buy... I can buy whatever I want here. Yeah. It not be that bad. Oh, yeah, if you're gonna Gatekeeper me... then I think I might as well buy Fairgrounds, right? May as well just buy a Fairgrounds. Because, I mean, if I buy a hunting party, it just goes in exile, so that's not really doing much. I think... yeah, my position looks a lot better if you did not draw attack here. What a silly board. Yeah, I mean, populate, like... Yeah, you could just populate and take whatever you want. Oh, okay, you have 8. 8's kind of a weird number. Like, what do you want? Province, maybe? Nothing to really pair Fairgrounds with. You're gonna need to get a province eventually. So... yeah, it seems fine. It's kind of funny how it's like, you play so many cards, but, like... you're not really accomplishing that much. Like... yeah, like, this turn didn't really accomplish more than my turn's going to accomplish, even though I'm, like... I have, like, 2 cards. But, yeah, okay. So, yeah, you got a province, I got a fairgrounds. It's kind of funny how you've, like, not had clerks in your starting hands, even, like, with a 10-card starting hand, or, like, 9-card starting hand a couple of times now. It's definitely funny. What's the split eventually going to look like on Fairgrounds? That's a good question. Like, if you get 2 here, and then I get 2... you get 2, I get 2, and then they're at 3. Yeah, you could get 4 if you want them. I mean, it's not like they're... yeah, I mean, they're never going to be worth more than provinces, but they're just, like, cheaper than provinces, I guess. I guess I'm just hoping that eventually all these coppers are going to destroy you. But we'll see. Yeah. This could be 14 if you want it. Province Fairgrounds seems fine. Double Fairgrounds also seems fine. Don't know that it makes a whole lot of difference one way or the other. It's a little bit easier for you to reach 6-point Fairgrounds because of this Wisp. I mean, I have the silver, but you can get a silver with Bureaucrat pretty easily. You also have a gold that I don't have, so... okay, Province Fairgrounds. Unless you want to go Hunting Party, but... yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like in the very long term, my deck is better because it has fewer coppers, so I think I should prefer Fairgrounds over Provinces. You don't seem to like Fairgrounds much at all. Maybe I should have considered, like... yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played all these hunting parties, huh? Okay. Clerk, Gatekeeper. Alright, how am I hitting 12? It's just Clerk and 2 counts gets me to 12. Yeah, not really a problem. I could top deck the Blessed if I want to. Seems fine, yeah. I could get Province Fairgrounds too, but like I said, I kind of like dragging the game out, so... I don't think I will. Yeah, just top deck this. Seems fine. Yeah, I mean, they may only be 4 points now, but, you know, we're going to get at least one province. We're going to get at least one duchy. Right, and I have 13 now, right? Like 10 kingdom cards, because I have both encampment and plunder. Plus, like, silver, copper, estate. Yeah, that's 13. So yeah, I have 13 now, plus province duchy. It's, pretty easily getting there. Oh, you might not have the second tack this turn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe yeah, an advantage of second populate could be the third tack. Honestly, seems fine. Like it just makes you find them a little bit more consistently. I mean, I don't know. Getting the second bureaucrat, of course, is not so nice. But I mean, if you do it when your opponent has a gatekeeper down, like, you know, everything's optional. So you could just get like. I think maybe the only thing you want... Well, yeah, you don't want the plunder and you don't want the bureaucrat, but everything else would probably be fine to take. Yeah, it would be pretty awful to miss Tactician one of these turns. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but... It may very well have been. I probably should buy province over fairgrounds one of these turns, because, like I said, I definitely do need a province eventually. Just for the unique... I mean, also the points are good, of course, but... Alright, yeah. If you're ever going to get fairgrounds, like, now would be the time to do it. Yeah, I think I gotta burn. It feels really bad, but yeah, because now I have no encampments, meaning that's actually a unique I lost, which, okay, that's pretty darn awful. I mean, you might not be able to get both of them on your turn. I mean, well, you can, but it's kind of a big deviation. So I don't know. I might take second populate to get one of them back. That's an option for sure. Okay. Nothing I really want to top deck here, so... I mean, yeah, now this... This plunder's pretty worthless. So I could take a duchy and 2 fairgrounds, or I could take, like, province, fairground, 2 provinces, that kind of thing. I'm going to take duchy, 2 fairgrounds. My deck is definitely falling apart, though. So I guess, yeah, right now I'm at 13 again. Probably looking at province and encampment as being the last 2. If encampments are denied to me, that would be pretty sad. Like, I would have to add, you know, something silly like a gold or a scepter. Okay. Bureaucrat. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of new info, but I'm assuming it was just a misclick. And I mean, I have to top deck something anyway for clerk, and it doesn't really matter what I top deck, so yeah. Seems like a very easy Grant. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to just buy 2 encampments. Like, that just seems like a waste of time. Yeah, I mean, you do have a gatekeeper down. It's definitely, like... Wait, no, I think I was saying something wrong about gatekeep. I think I said, like, oh, yeah, everything's optional. Like, it's only optional if you take 2 populates. If you only take 1, then just everything goes in exile, which isn't great. Encampment fairgrounds, yeah, that's very logical. Well, okay, I can't buy... Yeah, there's only 1 encampment there, so... Hunting party... Okay, it's good stuff. Yeah, so... This is enough for encampment fairgrounds. I mean, the fairgrounds goes in exile, or the, I wish the fairgrounds went in exile. The encampment goes in exile, which honestly isn't bad. Like, I mean, it'll make sure I don't burn it again. I mean, I definitely don't regret burning it when I did. Yeah, I kind of needed to find my tactician and stuff. So yeah, I think it was totally worth it in the situation I used it in. Oh yeah, I was saying it doesn't matter what I top deck. I actually really should top deck the victory cards, in case you play your bureaucrat as a bureaucrat, which you might one of these turns because you don't have a silver in your deck. So yeah, I should. I think I made a mistake with that earlier. I mean, very minor mistake. I think you might have actually played Mule first. So I guess I might have known it didn't matter last turn, but okay. I mean, our decks are both awful. I have a pretty big points lead, though. I mean, it looks like only 4 points, but I think it's actually essentially a bigger points lead than that because once I have most of the fairgrounds, so once they get bumped up to 6, it's going to be pretty big. And I really do just need province, right? Because I have, Duchy Estate. So yeah, that's 4. Yeah, 14 right now. Okay, this isn't great. I mean, this could just be another duchy. Yeah. Okay. Duchy it is. I could take the money too. It's equivalent. I don't think I want to buy another estate. I guess I could buy a curse to bump fairgrounds if I really wanted to, but I'll get a province eventually. So, okay, yeah, like I said, top deck the victory cards. I mean, I guess there's no way you're playing 2 bureaucrats, so maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But, good habit building nonetheless. Our decks are both so bad. Like, this, like, consistently playing tactician thing is not going to be happening for much longer, I don't think. Like, I'd be pretty surprised if I found my tactician on my turn. Maybe not that surprised. I mean, I do have some hunting parties down there. So yeah, maybe the hunting parties are going to be enough to find the tack, but... Yeah. How many fairgrounds did I get anyway? I'm kind of wondering how much... Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, I think I pressed Control R for refresh instead of F. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, I have 6 fairgrounds. So that's going to be a 12-point bump for me. And only a 4-point bump for you. I'm assuming you don't... Yeah, I don't think you have 12 yet. Or 15 yet. Maybe you do. Right, because you have everything I have plus province and gold minus silver and wisp. Yeah, so I think you've already got the bump, I think. And there's no way to get... Yeah, there's no way to get 8 points here, I don't think. Okay. Find me a tactician? Okay. So we're definitely buying province here. Right, yeah, there's no way to get 20, because it's like 17 for a normal board, plus plunder, plus wisp. Yeah, that's only 19. Do I think I just take the duchy, right? Unless I want to buy another hunting party. I don't know, I think I'm just going to do this, though. I don't think I want anything for 3, though. Yeah, not really. If you could get 3 provinces over 2 turns, you would have it. We'll see. I think I top deck count here. Yeah. Get the clerk attack in. But yeah, I mean 3 provinces over 2 turns is not impossible at all for you. And that's like just enough points though. Yeah, so if I take an estate here, could make it a bit harder. Because yeah, you did already get the 15, right? You got, or wait, you don't have a duchy. I don't think you have a duchy. No, but you still have your estate, right? I think so. Yeah, you still have an estate. So province, estate, gold, copper, that's 4, plus you have 10 kingdom cards and the wisp. Yeah, so you did already get the bump. Okay, yeah, sure. And yeah, now you have silver too. So yeah, that's like 16 now. Oh, not playing gatekeeper, huh? Okay, wants to take a duchy there, I guess. Well, okay, 2 duchies. Sure. Well, it makes it impossible for you to finish on provinces next turn. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Why don't you just take the 3 money from count and then buy province? That seems a lot more viable to me, but okay. I don't think I want this estate. I would have taken it if you took province, but okay, yeah, now we definitely top deck province, or top deck the victory card here. Yeah, I mean, you have this encampment stuff going, so it's like your deck is a lot better than mine, but I don't know. Hopefully I have enough points that it doesn't matter. Hopefully? I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm losing this game. My deck is awful. My deck is so awful. You should always do clerk before bureaucrat, right? Yeah. There's not really much reason not to react. The only reason not to react clerk would be if you didn't want hunting party to draw it. But okay. I mean, you're still needing, like, all of the provinces, right? I mean, I guess if you get, like, 2 provinces and, like, a bunch of duchies. Yeah, I guess 2 provinces, 2 duchies beats 1 province and nothing else. I mean, just barely, but... If I could get province duchy on my turn, that would be amazing, right? Province duchy would put me at 63. I mean, of course, you can still score with plunder, but obviously not so convenient with tactician. I mean, yeah, at this point, though, like... I mean, at least I'm not playing tactician consistently. Maybe you're playing tactician consistently. But, I'm very much not. I can probably get to 8 here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Muling the gatekeeper again, huh? Okay. So you're really going after these duchies. I mean, yeah, maybe you just really don't believe in my deck. Yeah, okay, so you get all the duchies. Yeah, and then the claim is just whoever gets 2 of these 3 provinces wins. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, wait, whoops. That's not what I wanted. I mean, I'm probably halving to province here. And then just hope that you don't hit double. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Also, like, I kind of have to play both of these. Yeah, I gotta play both of these counts if I want to hit 8, which is pretty unfortunate. Wait, right? I could... Yeah, I guess the thing I could do... Oh, yeah, I could mule a count, mule a bureaucrat. Yeah, and then I get to get the gatekeeper down. Yeah, that's pretty clearly correct. I mean, if you hit 16, I lose no matter what, so no need to worry about that. I mean, yeah, you're probably hitting 16, to be fair. Especially when you just keep, like, drawing all your encampments with your plunder and stuff. Man, I really lost this game, huh? I mean, my early game was just an absolute train wreck that got hit by an asteroid. I felt like I was doing pretty well in the middle game, but yeah. I mean, there's no guarantee you're actually hitting 16 here, right? Like, you have the plunder, but, like, you might not have both your counts. Yeah, I don't know. I guess especially with, like, especially with, oh, what do you call it? Especially with, like, no gatekeeper down or anything. Yeah, I guess it's still not that easy for you to actually hit 16. Oh, okay, yeah. Buy an estate, huh? That's a little weird to me. You might be, like, thinking, like, you might even, like, try to win. even if I do hit 8 here. Which, I mean, it seems pretty likely that I'm hitting 8. Probably. I mean, I don't have it in hand. I only have 7 in hand. But if I find a count, I have 8. It does seem really, really hard for you to win if I hit 8 here, though. Like, you need so many estates. I don't see how it's gonna happen. Because, okay, my deck sucks, but, like, if I play a tactician, I can still hit 8. And, like, your deck is not that great either, so... okay, okay, this is interesting. What do I have down? Like, I guess if I draw Fairgrounds and then pick up, like, Province or Duchy, like, I feel like I'm not supposed to take any chance. Like, getting Province here is just so good, right? And you have the Tactician down, so you could hit 16. Yeah, I think I've got to just take the Province while I have the chance. What do I want to top deck here, actually? Could be Blast. I guess the Blast isn't really doing much other than drawing the other card that I top deck. I mean, it could top deck Clerk, but I was kind of thinking I'd, yeah, play the Clerk, buy an estate. Yeah, because like at least getting the attack in is definitely nice. Yeah, you might also have some ideas of, like, playing Bureaucrat and that slowing me down. I mean, obviously your deck is nowhere near good enough to, like, add more and get a pin or anything, but... I mean, yeah, it might still slow me down a little bit. Okay. So, 15, 2 buys, double estate. Oh, what a world. Turn 24. This is what you get when you have a game with, like, Alt VP, but, like, the engine components are not... Well, I mean, I don't want to say the engine components are bad. Like, we have Hunting Party and Blessed Village. But, like... Yeah, I mean, still, it's, like... There's kind of a pretty limited amount of building you can do here. Especially because there's only 2 buys. Oh, okay, you actually buy more plunder. Yeah. I mean, it's okay, but also, like, Tactician and... Ugh. Okay. I wonder if I just mule both the Blast Villages. Like, I could. I mean, how excited am I about triggering this? Like, not very. I mean, it seems okay to trigger, but... There's really nothing I could trigger that could get me to hit 8, so I think I just want this estate. Because the game ends when I finish the estates, too, so... Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty hopeless for you now that I got that, that province. Oh, yeah, I guess the reason you didn't want to take... Yeah, you did take the 2 plunders because, yeah, because you didn't want to leave those at 1, so I could just finish by, hitting that. Okay, so this is just game. Alright, cool. Oh, I guess I could have province, too. Oh, well. Alright, not with a bang, but with a whimper. Okay. Alright. And my start for the last one. Well, I do like being player 1 on a blockade board. Although, it's not really that good of a blockade board, is it? Trashing is garbage. I mean, there's just an expand. I mean, we probably still open blockade silver. And then what do you do? Just, like, get a bunch of skirmishers? Yeah, like, skirmishers, patricians, and... like, eventually expand, I guess. I mean, what's the alternative? Like, herb gatherer? Could also play with artisan as my terminal, but eh. Can't do gain and play without a village. Expand does seem kind of nice, like turn the estates into 5s. Um, well, I mean, there is also just like a money-ish deck that plays with like Herb Gatherer and like Idols. It's like Herb Gatherer, Silver, and Idols, and you just try to like get all the Idols. um, that's a deck. Yeah, the curse them with Idols. The alternative is like Skirmisher spam. Maybe with like Patrician Emporium stuff, probably plays with Piazza and expand. But as soon as patricians are gone and you don't have any more estates to trash, the expand just looks goofy. Although you could turn fives into provinces in the late game. I mean, the idle cursing looks really strong, right? I'm wondering about maybe like Herb Gatherer Silver, and then um, maybe I even do get a skirmisher anyway, and then like play the skirmisher, gain an idol, that kind of thing. So yeah, I could have some skirmisher action going on too. Also, nothing wrong with Artisan for this deck. Yeah, I don't think it's a good blockade board. I mean, what does it gain? Patrician? Like, silver? Yeah. Doesn't really seem very good. Also don't know if I'm ever going to get, like, an Acolyte. I mean, Sorceress would be nice. Well, Sorceress would be okay. It would be good with Patrician, but I don't think I'm really playing with Patrician. At least not in any serious capacity. I mean, maybe I'll pick one up. So I guess my first 5 will be like Skirmisher or maybe Artisan if I hit that. Yeah, I think because I'm going for Mass Idol, I don't think I need Piazza. I also don't think Wheelwright is any good here. Yeah, Wheelwright's mostly good with the overdraw stuff, I think. Show. I don't really think it should see any play here. Herb Gatherer may very well be an otter, depending on how the draws work out. Well, I don't know. It's probably not an otter, right? Like, I feel like the Herb Gatherer turn hits 5, probably, and yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think the first I think one skirmisher is better than an idol. I think. I mean, it maybe means you're cursing a bit later, but it also makes it hard for them to hit 5. So, I mean, I could even get 2 skirmishers if I wanted. I don't know. I would be interested to see if if you go for the like more ambitious thing. What do I buy here? Could just be a silver. I mean, Patrician. I don't know. I mean, Patrician can be an otter. I think I'll go for it. It's not great, but all right, and we can get an artisan here. We could actually get an artisan in 2 ways here. I don't know if it really matters which way we get it. Probably not. I mean, obviously I have to play the Herb Gatherer normally if I want to rotate. I don't know that I do want to rotate, but... Well, I mean, if I have an Artisan and you don't, then maybe trying to get around to Sorceress. I mean, yeah, Sorceress might be better for me than it is for you. Because I'm going to have the Artisan. I have the Patrician already. So yeah, I think rotating is probably good. One thing I've noticed about the rotating piles is, like, I feel like rotating... It's more about the card. It's more about the card that's, like, 2 below than the one that's just 1 below. Or, like... Or, you know, I mean, if I was, like, going to take an Acolyte right now, then, like, okay, obviously that that's, like, the obvious rotation decision. But I think the less obvious ones are, like... yeah, the less obvious ones are... yeah, well, when you're not planning on buying either of the available cards right now, I think it's more about the card underneath. That's what I'm saying. This is not a great Artisan. I mean, I could take a Skirmisher. I kind of want to flip the deck, though, because there are 3 estates down there. It's like 3 estates, 4 coppers, Patrician and silver, I guess. Yeah. So I could get a 5. I don't know what 5 that is. It's got to be Skirmisher, right? Oh, Sorceress is available. Okay. Well, if Sorceress is available... Well, this game might actually be more engine-y than I was originally planning for, right? Especially if Cybele comes online. Yeah, could be. I mean, I could just grab Sorceress. But do I want the Skirmisher? Maybe. I mean, I don't know how likely Sorceress is to hit. I don't know. I think the Sorceress is really good, and you might rotate away anytime. Yeah, like if you don't take a Sorceress this turn, I rotate away Sorceresses. But yeah, you're going to take one, obviously. There's no way you're not taking Sorceress here. It's also pretty brutal for me because now I can't even hit 5. So if I had an idol in my deck, I could. But... yeah, you're going to take Sorceress easy. Oh, I guess I just buy 2 Patricians here, actually. Okay. It's just a question of whether I want to rotate is the main question. I mean, we both have 1 Sorceress. I don't know that it really helps one way or the other. I mean, second Sorceress is good for you, but so is Cybele. I think I probably rotate. Dang. Okay. That is quite good for you. It's quite good indeed. Not having Skirmisher definitely hurts for me. Cybele's would definitely help as well. But yeah, I also just want Skirmishers. I don't know if Idol is gonna still happen. Like, it might. I mean, Herb Gatherer helps line them up. And I don't think these 2 Sorceresses are really going to make their way through the curses too quickly. This Emporium might become available at some point soon. I certainly would not mind Piazza. Okay, you're rotating away from Cybele, so this might not be such an engine-y game after all. Another Skirmisher, sure. Okay. So I could top deck a skirmisher, buy a patrician. Seems like about the best thing I have available to me. Is that better than top decking the herb gatherer? I think it is. I think it is. I may want to otter this patrician. Well, the sorceress is down there though, right? Yeah, the sorceress is down there. Please guess wrong. Yeah, if you could. Okay. Okay, so now you probably take. Well, you could top deck another skirmisher. Yeah, it looks like that's what you're going for. Oh, I might have an annoying tracking thing. So, okay, so I had 2 coppers in my starting hand there. So I had, okay, like 1 copper here. And then I drew 1 more copper. Okay, so there are a lot of coppers down there. I think there's like 3 in total. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I even want another silver? Like, not really. It's so bad. Genuinely so bad. How many patricians do I have, actually? Oh, I have 4 patricians. I guess that's just as likely as copper, though. I guess if I think... Well, I think I'm behind, right? Well, okay, yeah. I think I'm borderline dead. So if I think I'm behind, I should guess patrician, right? Because I want good outcomes to be positively correlated. Okay. All right, I could just resign very easily. So dead. Like my turns are accomplishing nothing. All right, well, okay, at least I get to... Well, I could take a Emporium, I guess. Don't think I'd really want to do that. Probably keep the curse just in case I get flame. Okay, I don't get flame. No, I'll get... Well, I could get Emporium now, honestly. I feel like I'd rather have Piazza. I mean, Emporium's kind of nice, too. I think I'll get the Emporium. I'm, like, never going to hit 5 again, though, with these darn skirmishers, right? Man, skirmisher attack is so brutal. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just like that militia attack, but, like, it's not... Yeah, like, militia's a stop card that's terminal. So it's like... I feel like it really limits your ability to play it, but like skirmisher, you just get it and you just keep buying more and they don't hurt your deck at all. So, yeah, it's just easy to like keep attacking, even on boards where deck control's not very good. Okay, yeah, you get more skirmish. Yeah, you're just getting like all the skirmishers. Now you get an Emporium. Okay. Mostly I'm kind of just wondering why I haven't resigned yet at this point. Like, what am I doing here? Like, it's just so awful. Alright, well, this is at least nice. I guess I should probably do Patricians last. I don't even have another... idol. Okay. I guess I keep doing that. I mean, I should probably buy Piazza at some point. Why haven't I resigned? I don't know. I mean, I've like passed so many turns too. Okay, you are maybe eyeing up more sorceresses. Honestly, I feel like more sorceresses would be pretty good for me. Maybe I should have rotated myself. Because, like... okay, now I have... Come on, like... I gotta buy Piazza at some point. Okay, yeah, this is... Well, at least the sorceress... Or the skirmisher attack isn't... gonna hurt me too bad. Yeah. Ugh. I don't even... Maybe I'm not even that far behind, but this is just a very painful board to play. I think I should probably otter this, right? Yeah. Man, I don't have another herb gatherer. That's kind of unfortunate. But okay, I can... Or another idol would be really nice, is what I'm saying. Do I rotate? Maybe I do. I mean, it makes it a little bit harder for you to attack me, I guess. That's not what I wanted. Well, I mean, at least I get through, like, some of the bad cards, but I feel like most of the really bad cards were down there, like... Yeah, it just feels like not a great shuffle in general, but okay. Okay, Sorceress misses. That's always a good sign. I mean, I did win the Patrician split, right? And I guess we both have like 2 curses right now. Yeah. I've gotten more of these Emporium points. So I guess maybe the play for me is to like just rush Emporium and curse. I don't know. Maybe you could go for a Cybele though. Yeah, Cybele's a really good card for the deck. I probably should have taken a Cybele over my last Emporium, right? I don't know, the Emporium there made a whole lot of sense. All right, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this Piazza. Okay. I could just take Emporium by Cybele. Seems fine, yeah. Take Emporium. Do this by the Cybele. Also, yeah, Piazza could reveal... I mean, yeah, even if Piazza whiffs, that's actually like a guaranteed sorceress. So, yeah, not bad at all. And I have a points lead from winning the Piazza split, so I could pressure curses. I mean, you're probably going to start provincing pretty soon, but... Yeah, I don't know. But, like, you just have, like, a million skirmishers. I don't know. Yeah. I at least don't think my position is resignable or anything. Ideally, if I, like, get another idol, I could curse with that, too. That'd be really nice. But okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is what I see everybody doing with Skirmisher. Like, they just buy it, and then they just keep buying it and buying it. And, like, honestly, it's not bad. It really is not. It's really annoying. I mean, that might just be, like, the way you play with the card. I could believe that. But okay. Yeah, you're going to province this turn. I mean, unless you get more Cybele, but probably not. Yeah, you have Artisan. You could get an idol here. I mean, the first one doesn't do much. But... Oh, Farmer's Market. Okay. Kind of forgot that card was on the board. Okay. But yeah, you're gonna buy like province and something probably. It seems doubtful that you actually have enough for double. Okay, yeah, province Cybele. That's really good. Really good indeed. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy to just play my idol. Do I want to rotate? I'm gonna say no. Maybe I'm buying Cybele this turn. Okay. Sure. So now I just get this idol. Hit you with another curse. And province. Cool. Yeah, a lot's gonna just come down to the variance of these last few turns, I think. I have a bit of a temporary points lead, but your deck is better. We'll see where this goes. Only 3 curses left, so the game could really end any turn now. Seems pretty doubtful that you're finishing your turn. What was the... Do you have 2 sources? Yeah, you have 2 sorceresses to my 1, but I have the idols, of course. Okay. What? Was that a misclick? That's gotta be a misclick, right? Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna go patrician first. Maybe, yeah, maybe not patrician first. Okay. Do this. I don't know. Cybele's tempting, but also, like, the game's super close to over. Maybe I just need duchy. Hard decision. I mean, it would help if I knew what was down there. Like, I think I have a Cybele down there, right? Like, you have 2 Cybeles to my 1. And I didn't... Yeah, it's not like I... Yeah, there is a Cybele down there. I think I'm gonna go for the duchy. Okay, plays a sorceress. Get these empty parentheses that don't really mean anything. Interesting. You actually don't want to curse. Yeah, I mean, if you leave curses at 2, that could be pretty dicey for you, for sure. Like, I might just get 2 curses and call it a game. But I don't know. It's also just like declining to curse. Like, that just seems pretty bad. I don't know. It might be correct. I mean, you have the better deck, so you definitely want to drag the game out. Oh, I had no idea you had an Acolyte in your deck. Okay. You never played it to trash anything, though. So, yeah, maybe not the greatest. Okay, so you can... Okay, you can take the idol, sure. Okay. Cybele is real nice for sure. Okay, so we're gonna top deck whatever, bottom deck curse. Do this, and okay, I mean, if we can find Artisan or Herb Gatherer, we win. I only have 1 province, right? I think so. Yeah, so most of the things that Patrician would draw would be good. Oh, I might want to Otter the Skirmisher, though. I think Otter Skirmisher play Patrician normally is the thing that maximizes my chances. Unless... What if I do the reverse order? No, that doesn't make any sense, because it's only... Yeah, most of the things Patrician draws are good. So yeah, I do it like this. Okay. Alright. Not quite. But I at least get to buy a duchy. So, okay. And if you don't take a points lead here, Herb Gatherer, 2 curses. GG. Yeah, it's not so easy for you to take a points lead. I mean, if you can at least province, then I can't just take 2 curses. But, I mean, giving me a turn, even if you can province, still seems pretty dicey. I mean, if you could, like, double province or province duchy, like, that would be a different story. But I feel pretty good about my position, though. And I don't know why. I mean, I felt like I was dead in the water, like, earlier on. I think I might have just gotten to greening a little bit faster. And I did also win the patrician split, like, 4-1. That might have done some work. Yeah, I think maybe scoring a bit faster and the patricians. Yeah, I think the patricians did some work. How many curses do we both have? I mean, yeah, the game's definitely not over. But okay, yeah, it's like 3-5 on curses. That's not great for you, for sure. Okay, again, declining to curse. But okay, how much money is this? Okay, Earth is interesting. I mean, yeah, you at least have 8. Though, okay, is this gonna just be a state, or... Yeah, you go for the estate even. Which, like, that's getting shuffled right back in with the Herb Gatherer tossing the deck, so... Okay. 20 points. Okay, alright. Interesting. I think I want to play this normally, and then do this. Okay, beautiful. And... Oh, geez. Okay, so Herb Gatherer can always find the second idol. So I can always do province, give you a curse, buy a curse. But that loses. I mean, if I got, like, Flame's Gift, I guess Flame is still in there, right? Yeah, Flame's still in there. So the Artisan's still down there, though, right? Yeah, Artisan's still down there. As is the Skirmisher. I really should do Emporium first here, I'd say. Oh, okay, I just draw the other idol. I don't think that really matters much one way or the other, but... Okay. This is dicey. This is dicey for sure. Is Forest still in there? I know you just got Earth. Forest is... Okay. Forest is still alive. Flame is still alive. So if I play the Herb Gatherer normally, I have a 1 in 3 to just win on the spot. Is that better than my chances if I, like, play Artisan? Or if I otter the Herb Gatherer? It's like, if I otter the Herb Gatherer... I mean, there is a Sorceress in there, too, right? I think so. Maybe not. Oh, no, there's not a Sorceress. But there is an Artisan. So, okay, so playing Herb Gatherer on, just gives me 2 boons that win on the spot. I guess it could also draw, like, Wind or something, which might win me the game. Or wait, no. Forgetting how this works. So if I otter, then I'm like, well, at least 2 ninths to get the Artisan. I feel like it's better to just play the Herb Gatherer. Wait, did I... Oh, I know the top card is a copper. Oh, yeah. If the top card's a copper, then I definitely play Herb Gatherer now. I could rotate. I don't know that it matters much. Okay, well, that was not one of the boons that won me the game, unfortunately. In fact, that was probably an actively harmful boon. Well, what do I do now? I could just buy province. I could curse you, buy province estate. I feel like curse you, but like I don't think dragging the game out forever is really helping me much. I think you're still supposed to curse, right? With this much of yeah, I think that's the play. And okay, show me what you got. I guess if you can curse me in Province Duchy, for example, that wins. Curse me in Province Estate would. Oh, okay, yeah, this is nothing. All right, and that is game. All right, definitely a close one there. Yeah, all right, so 5-1 in the end. Definitely a good result. And, yeah, I'd rather, yeah. All right, yeah, so yeah, thanks everyone for listening, and, yeah, see y'all later. Bye.